Oh, you're in front of the wreath. There's the wreath. Look at it. It's right there.
They can't see you pointing.
Here. There. There's the wreath. Thank you, Rob and Sarah, for that.
Yes.
Oh boy, we're starting off with a pile of comments here. JR, hello, how are you? Dusty Bottom Boys. Okay, not a problem, bud. Get some sleep. Mountain Mariner off good is here. I like your little emoji of the helicopter.
Yes.
Matt AK, long time no drink.
Oh,
what?
Adam,
What?
You've upgraded.
I don't know that I'd call it that. I couldn't stop to get my regular beer today because the power's out everywhere, apparently. And so I'm drinking a Coors Light. So I don't know. It's the best I could do on short notice. Alone in remote Alaska is here. Hello, Alone. How are you? Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Awesome. Ashley Anderson. Hello. EG Wife. How are you? Good to see you.
Hey, look at that.
Granny Filming again is here. Woohoo. LOL. Good to see you in here.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, wait. What are we doing?
All right.
Okay. JR at Mountain Mariner off good. So, like you, strictly chopper in and out. Ashley Anderson is hello again at EG Wife. Mountain Mariner, yes. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Hi, Ashley Anderson at EG Wife. Granny Filming again. Lots of hellos here for sure. Oh, we got something super cool this weekend. You're going to love it. I'm already thinking of names for the next video. Yeah, Rob, you know about it. Yep. Set your phasers to stun. That's going to be coming up soon. Rob is saying, hey guys. Candy Filming again is saying hello to Rebecca. Hello, Monica Lynn. How are you? Mountain Mariner saying it's the only reasonable way in and out. Hey, Mitchell's in Alaska's here. Hello, Tony. How are you? Hey, there we go. Candy Filming again. The LOL. Awesome.
Love it.
Hope everything is well with you, Granny Filming again. In our last live, I asked people if anyone that knows you knows if you're okay. I mean, maybe you just don't like us, but you disappeared for a bit, and I was kind of concerned. But it's good to have you here. Billy Sutton, how are you? Thank you for joining us here.
Ashley's got the LOLs going too now.
Oh, Granny Filming again. You started something.
All right.
Rebecca's saying hi to Billy Sutton, and Rob's saying hello to a whole bunch of people. Peggy Lynn Designs, how are you? Good to see you in here. AFJ the Third, awesome. How's it going, bud? I'm betting the weather's a little better than ours is. So what we have here is not a failure to communicate, but every year, at least once or twice, the Palmer-Wasilla area gets epic windstorm. 70-mile-an-hour winds and ground blizzards is what was predicted today. And it was literally sucking the doors open on the building where I work. So we lost power, and I left on the building. And about, I don't know, apparently minutes after I left, the power came back, but it typically doesn't. So, yeah, I bailed. And then the power came back on and nobody called me. So here I am. I was able to get more stuff done. Let's see. So, yeah, pretty bad. Where are we at?
Mountain Mariner. The power never goes out.
In Edmondville. Nice. I like that.
That's good. It never goes out here either.
AK Dog Mom. Hello, everyone. How are you? Billy Sutton's saying hello to Mitchell's. And Ashley's laughing at Ed. Rebecca is saying hi, Peggy Lynn Designs, and a bunch of others. Matt AK, LOL Ed. Billy Sutton is lots of hellos here. Holy smokes, that's awesome. That is one of the coolest things about this is that everybody kind of knows each other. We're kind of family, it seems like. So yeah, it's a lot of hellos, which is awesome. Granny Filming again is saying, oh, thank you. I'm on the mend, I think. That's good to hear. Really hope you're okay. Oh, yeah. And so one of the things we should chat about, the snow pole. Wow.
Did you check it today?
I didn't.
Oh.
No, it probably blew away. We had gotten up to 16.5, and then it got super warm and all the snow fell off the trees, and
Then it rained.
Yeah, so it dropped back down to like 12. So that's not all that good. Let's see, a bunch of hellos. Brook Trout 1, OLO, I'm dialectic.
Greasy?
No, that's dielectric.
Oh.
Dielectric grease, but I don't know dialectic. I'm not sure what that means. Billy Sutton is saying hello to Rebecca. I just learned a better way to say hi to several people all at once. LOL. Thanks.
Nice.
Got to keep those LOLs. Man, if we had a counter for the number of LOLs that get in here.
I wonder if we could set that up somehow.
I don't know. I don't know. That would be epic. JR. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay, wait. I missed a couple. Rob is saying, yeah, that's no good. That's a lot of wind. It was, 70-mile-an-hour wind is pretty. Last year, signs were blowing down. I think a couple of buildings went down. Yeah, it was pretty epic. Peggy Lynn Designs. I am good. Thank you. Finishing up a quilt designed and making a bowl of cozies for Christmas.
Nice.
Bowl cozies for Christmas. Okay. Awesome. JR. Oh, I'm mentally preparing myself for this. Sometimes I like to tell people, I hope the rest of your day is as pleasant as you are. And then I watch their face. They try to determine if that was a compliment or not. Yeah.
I like that.
I think I'm going to use that. I'm probably going to use that at work. Billy Sutton is saying, I'm well and glad to be here.
Well, good.
Awesome. Ashley Anderson, you got to think about that one? I don't know. Monica Lynn, there's lots of LOL here. We have started something. Ed, you would love these new sleds we got. They are long track, 1990 versions of Yamaha phasers. They're pretty awesome. Ed is saying Edmondville, AK, population 1.
You missed one.
I'm the mayor, the police chief, the fire chief, the HOA president, won 100% of the votes in the last election. The people love me. Yeah, that sounds perfect.
That's
Billy Sutton was just talking with Rob and Sarah about how cool it is that so many off-graders I subscribe to our friends. Yes, and we truly are. Like Rob said, that as soon as we're done with the live, usually I call him like 1 minute later, and then we kind of go over what each other did, what worked, what didn't work, how the conversation went, how good it was. So yeah, we tend to do that quite frequently. Let's see some more hellos, and Russell RW is here. Hi guys from clear and crisp Oregon coast.
wow.
Boy, speaking of clear and crisp, the last 2 mornings it has been minus 20 here in Willow, Alaska.
And then, so we get up, it's minus 20, but by the time the sun comes up, it's down to minus 21, minus 22.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when the wind hit today, it instantly warmed up about 30 degrees in town. It was pretty amazing. Ashley Anderson, Ed, you are so modest. I agree. Monica saying hello to Russell and EG wife. Ed, what happens if you lost the election? I know. What would happen? That's a good question.
Well, then his bear friend would be.
Oh, his bear friend, the seed eater?
Yeah.
I don't think that'd be good. Rob is, let's see, at Ed here. He's saying, you can keep your HOA, LOL. Oh, yeah. Matt AK. Ed will never lose. He's the most popular guy in his town.
He is. Absolutely.
He is. Yep. Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me. Something I got to do. I'm actually getting somewhat involved a little bit more with the community. And apparently people are wanting me to get on the board of something or other. So I'll be doing that here in Willow. Ed is saying, right you are, Matt. Clint Gilchrist, good evening from the East Texas. How's your snowball going? You probably got almost as much as we do now. It's really slowed down here. And then we're supposed to get freezing rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then snow indefinitely. If you look at the weather, yeah, it looks like snow forever.
but not a lot. So
No, but 1 to 3 every day, every night for a
yeah,
month adds up
it
to
adds up.
30 inches. Oh, 1968 Alaskan sourdough. I've been researching how many happy hours there is in a year. Seems to be some discrepancy. I figure 365 days, 2 days on weekends and the holidays, 480 happy hours.
Wow.
I'm all for that. I happy hour is the best part of my day. So yeah. Rob is saying he had to bribe Zeus to get his vote.
I bet he
Nice.
was voting for Sarah.
He probably was.
Yeah.
He could have just mailed it in. Just an idea. Billy's laughing at Rob. Mitchell's in Alaska. The lives provide a lot of off-grid entertainment, and they do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cool to see what the actual people are like, because even when I'm doing a video and like Phyllis is filming me, sometimes I look at it afterwards. I'm like, wow, I sound like I'm reading that right off a sheet.
Or you sound grumpy.
Sometimes I am grumpy. I'm not going to lie. But here you really get to see the people behind it. And that's kind of cool if you do follow it. Back in the day, I used to follow a couple of channels just religiously. And I wish they would have done something like this, because that probably would have made me want to unfollow them sooner. Let's see. Paul Hunter. Hey, guys. Hello from Seattle. Okay. Apparently, I skipped a lot. Let's fix that.
Because this one's funny.
Billy Sutton. I heard Ed demanded a recount. Probably his vote of 1 was off. Ed is saying, I'll never lose an election with my electronic voting machine monopoly. I like that. Yeah. Was there a flood in the middle of the night and you had to recount things? Rob is saying, yes, they do, Tony. LOL. Ed. Paul Hunter. Oh, I read that one.
No,
sorry.
there.
Hello again, Paul Hunter. Good to have you in here. Mitchell's in Alaska. Ed, are you in charge of the transportation on the mountain? I don't know. I'd like to find out how to get a ticket. I think that would be awesome to see.
Well, if he wanted more votes, then he would have to buy our votes.
He could buy our votes. Yeah, we would gladly vote for you, Ed, for a trip. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. That would work. Rob is saying, Sarah just saw her wreath. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd point again,
there.
but my finger comes out wrong.
Hey.
Yes, we did hang that up. I wanted everybody to be able to see that. Thought it'd be kind of cool. Clint Gilchrist is laughing at Mountain Mariner. Flat Tire Farm. Hey, you're in here. How are
Yay.
you? Oh, I love your last video. Working out in the cold like that was awesome.
Well, for us.
No, I like it. Except I would take that motor off that wood splitter and throw it as far as possible and put a Honda on there. They'll start a lot easier, but it is hard to start I wish there was like a disconnect for the hydraulics on a wood splitter, because when you go to start them, you're trying to run the pump at the same time and it's cold out, so they can be tough to start. Rob is saying hello at Flat Tire Farm, Homesteading, Alaska. Billy Sutton. Tony at Mitchell's. You are so right. Looking forward to retirement next year so I can spend more time with the lives. Heck yeah. We'd like to have you in here. Matt AK.
Adam for borough mayor.
Yeah, not that far.
Meh.
I'm starting off small, really small. But they kind of want me in there. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh, we're getting out of control. Clint Gilchrist is saying, still got 0 inches of snow here in East Texas. I understand.
So does that mean he's winning?
No, I don't think anybody wins. I think it's just to see what the totals are over the winter.
Right.
Everybody loses that gets snow. JR, I wrote the software for Ed's voting machine. The fix is in Ed. I like that. Ed is saying, I'm in charge of everything here. Railroad Mike's Alaska is here. How are ya? Good to see you in here. I watched some of your videos here this weekend. That is pretty awesome. Matt AK is saying, howdy, Crystal at Flat Tire Farms.
But maybe it's not Crystal.
Yeah, maybe it's Mr. Reeve.
Right.
Yeah, that's awfully rude.
Yeah, I mean,
jeez.
Because it was fun today. I was watching the live while I was at work, and Adam was here, and everybody thought it was me. And
oh yeah, I was actually Adam. That was my name today.
Actually, Adam.
Yes. Rob is saying Zeus votes whoever has the treats. Yes, my dogs aren't any different. And actually, we're down one dog tonight.
Yeah.
Nothing terrible. Just Sid is working on his place, which was John and Alaska's old place. And he's finally set up enough where he can have a dog over there. So just beware, John, if you bring Aurora. There's a very large German Shepherd there now, too.
Yeah, but they'll be all right, I think.
Probably.
I think so.
Probably. Yeah. Let's see. Flat Tire Farms is saying hello to Matt. Granny filming again. LOL.
There she is.
Oh, I love it. Rob is saying hello to Railroad Mike Alaska. Lots of laughy faces. Give the grumpy man a Snickers bar.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
It does,
like,
yeah.
oh, he's hungry.
Yeah, I try to recognize
I mean, we ate an
but
hour ago, but he's hungry, so we gotta do it again.
when I'm out working and doing stuff, I burn through calories pretty quickly. Uh-oh. Let's see. Okay, no, it's okay. We're good.
Right here.
Railroad Mike Alaska. Yep, that Chinook was nice though. Warm enough to shovel my house off. Yeah,
No.
It was definitely a nice warm one. Ashley Anderson, Marsha. What was the meme that went around with the kid? Linda.
Linda,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah, Linda, listen. I love that one. Let's see. Mountain Mariner apparently said something awful and had to retract it. Railroad Mike Alaska. That Bora event, New Year's Day 2022, was pretty epic. I saw 90 plus mile per hour winds. I was in Wasilla that day. Holy cow. I mean, we had like 4 feet of snow on the roof at work, and I was really concerned that we needed to get it shoveled off. By the end of the day, there was nothing left on the roof. It was on the road, on my car. It was gone. Yeah. Let's see. Ed is saying, like all politicians with integrity, I will certainly buy votes. Right on.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah. Matt AK, just take the cover off and start it with a drill. Broken wrists are just part of the fun. No, not so much. Flat Tire Farmer saying, hey to Billy. And Railroad Mike is saying hello to Rob. Long time no speak. And hello to Billy Sutton. Russell R.W. Good for you, Adam. Good people with level heads are hard to find in government, whether it's small towns or big cities. I know. Look at Edmondville. That place is falling apart. Leslie Wood is here. Oh, hey. Oh. Hi, folk, tuning in from Crosby, Ironton, Minnesota.
Oh.
Wow. Hometown of the Scorpion snowmobiles. Oh man, I used to ride a Scorpion 440. That was a Scorpion whip. That's what it was.
You just hit his nerve.
Yeah, it was awesome. No snow yet. Strange year for Minnesota this time of year. Have a good one. Awesome. Well, thanks for being in here, Leslie. Flat Tire Farm is saying the real trick would be if we could get all the wood done ahead of time. No need to do it in the winter. I've been there. Our first winter,
yeah.
Yeah, even in winters now. I didn't last year because I was lazy and I didn't get a trail going out in the woods right away. So I wasn't. By the time we had 5 feet of snow, I didn't feel like getting stuck that bad. So I never got out and did it. But typically in the winters, like every Sunday, I would actually go out and cut 2 trees, split them by hand, and stack them. And that would be our wood for a week or 2. E.G. wife is saying, actually, Adam. Yeah, that's my new name. I'll get maybe that'll be something for merch.
Adam.
If you watch our videos and you saw our shorts, you can see we did the Alaskan outhouse seat. And yeah, we're getting some good ideas for shorts, I think. Actually, Brun Free wanted us to send her one, so I may make an extra one for it. And we'll send that to Brun Free.
That would be fun.
It would be awesome. Flat Tire Farm, Homestead, Alaska. It's both of us. We're driving to the brewery to get spent grain. Haha. I've thought about doing that before. That's supposed to be awesome for the chickens. A friend of mine is going to be living in California for the next 2 or 3 months, and he's going to be bringing all his chickens over here. So I've thought about that. That would be, I just don't know how you store them in the winter. They'll be frozen solid. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Rob is saying, which one at Flat Tire Farm? Okay, yeah, we answered that. Let's see. Denali Brewery. Okay. Ashley is saying, 2 Flat Tire Farms. Is that spent in grain or just spent grain? I think it's just spent grain from the brewer process. Rob is saying, good. They always have some. Owners have a place up by us for some seasonal use. Good people. I have never actually met them. Laughy Face from Peggy Lynn Designs. Susan Gotchi. Hi, Adam and Phyllis. Hey, everyone. How are you, Susan? Good to see you in here. Onto it, Aussie's here. How you doing? Man, maybe I'll have to make 2 of those foam outhouse seats. I'll send one to you, too. Alone in remote Alaska. Kenai met a very friendly dog that belongs to someone down the road from me while we were in the car and tried to rip the window out to eat that dog.
Oh.
I hope Aurora and the other dog get along. I usually, both of our new dogs that are back to us now are large German Shepherds. And generally, if they're one-on-one, they tend to be more friendly. If it's both of them and the other dog gives them any kind of crap, beware. They tend to gang up on you pretty quickly. Flat Tire Farm Homesteading is saying, Ashley, just spent brewer's grains, feed all the critters with it, about 30% protein.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Pretty good.
And how much do you get at a time? Are you getting like a truckload or a barrel or... Onto it, Aussie is saying hello to Rob and Ash. Flat Tire Farm. Hey, Aussie. JR at Russell RW. Howdy, neighbor. Flat Tire Farm is saying hello to Susan. Onto it, Aussie. Hi, Flat Tire Farm.
See how she spelled it.
Oh, Flat Tire Farm. I get it. That's in another Australian dictionary thing.
Yes.
Russell RW. Hey, JR. How are you tonight? Alone is saying, I agree with Flat Tire Farm. Digging wood out of the frozen ground is the worst. Yeah, it's not fun, and your hands are cold, and then you're invariably gonna smack a finger on something, and it hurts twice as bad. Yeah, it's not that fun. Mountain Mariner, that's good. I do run out of wood. Go get some. No wood pile. Yeah, I've wondered about that watching your videos, Ed. Why don't you have a wood pile? I mean, I understand you can just drive out there and get it. But I found that even the dead spruce that's been dead for a lot of years still has a lot of moisture in it. And it seems to burn a little bit better if it's under a woodshed for at least 6 months. Let's see. Okay. Rob is saying, I normally drop trees and split 1 day a week in the winter just to keep the stockpile up. And it's good exercise. I mean, you got to admit it, in the winter here, it gets pretty long to go 6 months without doing anything really active. So it's kind of nice to be doing the firewood. I don't mind it at all. JC, I recently found you and Alone, and I truly enjoy watching your videos and the live streams. Thank you so much for sharing your time and experiences. All the best from Southeast Texas. Awesome. Welcome to the channel, JC, and I'm sure Alone would welcome you as well. Or she probably will right here. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, we try to be ourselves and have some decent content anyway that people like to watch. Billy Sutton is saying hello to Aussie, and Ashley is welcoming JC. And JC, if you haven't been here before, we really do try to promote kind of a family, kind of fun. You know, there's some points where you probably wouldn't want your kids in here, but it's always kind of fun, and we keep things lighthearted. Let's see. Rob is dropping some links for Ed. Thank you for that, Rob. Onto it, saying hello to Billy.
Sorry, Blue was angry that he didn't have any water.
Yeah, Blue was out of water. Mitchell's in Alaska. I'm surprised you don't go by President of the Grid, Mountain Mariner.
No.
President off grid. Yeah, gotcha. Look, I'm already messing up my words. We got to get that going.
Wow.
Alone is saying, welcome to JC. Glad you're enjoying both channels. Thank you, Alone. Rob is dropping his link. Billy Sutton, wow, alone. I see you were talking about when you said you wouldn't be getting a cat. Yeah. I don't think your doggo would really be good with a cat at all.
No.
Not well for a short amount of time.
Well, he'd probably have a lot of fun.
The cat?
No, Kenai.
No. Oh, Kenai would.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he'd have a snack. JR. Let's see. I would like the look on the face of the guy running the X-ray machine at the shipping company when they see a toilet seat package.
Right?
I know. It would be. Nope, we're out of control again.
I think that would be hilarious.
I think I'm going to do it. It only takes me about 10 minutes to make one, and I found a better way than using the cordless grinder because that's a little bit aggressive. And I actually, for Brung, I sanded it by hand to make the edges real nice and smooth. So, and maybe we'll sign it for. It should be perfect.
Yeah,
We'll assign toilet seat.
There'll be something on there.
Okay. We'll plan on that. You know who else we got to send one to? I don't think it'll fit in the box. John Hogan.
We can get.
I think John Hogan would like that. Yeah. What do you think, Rob? Would John like that? Barbecue Mike G is here. Welcome, Mike. I drink coffee out of my Alaskan mug every morning. I only visited Alaska once, but it was otherworldly.
Well, I think it's about time to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and we're the last live we talked a lot about merch and what would you guys like to see and what would you actually purchase. I don't want to come up with something that you think is awful or just a gag gift. So possibly this weekend. I've actually got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So when I'm not ripping on the phasers, I will do some research and try to get the ball rolling on that. Let's see. AK Dog Mom 3 at Flat Tire Farm. We know at least one Daisy, Juniper, and Holly that like spent grain. Oh, yeah. Onto it, Aussie. No, it's not a dictionary thing. It's autocorrect thing. Oh, I gotcha.
It's where you are in the world. Some people spell it with an I, some with a Y.
It could. Yeah, maybe. Flat Tire Farm, Homesteading, Alaska. Adam, we haul it in 2 sawed-off IBC, which are the totes, and shovel it into 5-gallon buckets to freeze. Bring buckets in the house to thaw a day or 2 before, and you beat it. We get 200 gallons at a time.
Oh.
Before you feed it, that must mean what that says. Is there no charge for it? Because I saw it once on someone else's video, and they just like have a chute outside, and it just offloads into there. It looked pretty awesome. There's Rob is dropping the link for Flat Tire Farm, Homesteading, Alaska. Thank you, Rob. Billy Sutton is laughing at Mitchell's. Ashley Anderson, Aussie, how would we know? Well, that's true. True. Jenny Parr is here. How are you, Jenny? Good to see you in here.
It's about time she shows up.
Yeah, it's about time. Ashley's been asking about you.
By the way,
what happened?
I had thoughts of Jenny Parr.
You did? Bad ones?
Yeah. No, because a bunch of people came in and they didn't seem like they were from around here, and sure enough, they're from Purdue.
Oh,
so
they weren't from where? What was that weird one she was always talking about?
It's Indiana. It's all weird.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Mountain Mary Raff, good at Mitchell's in Alaska. Oh, I do, but the only inhabitant here in Edmondville is an insolent bastard. Ray Parr is here. Hi, Ray. How are you?
He must not be working. Either that or he's distracted on the job.
He might be. Might be. Onto it. Aussie, apologies, Flat Tire Farm. Blame Apple iPad. Right on. Rob is dropping Aussie's link. Thank you, Rob.
Oh dear.
We got out of control.
Wow, we're way behind.
Wow. Okay, there. Okay. Costa 16 Auto. Did you test out the foam seat? Yes, indeed we did.
Yes.
What a difference. Everybody told us as long as we've been up here, you got to make your own foam seat. They're the best. I'm like, yeah, whatever. How good can it be, right? as soon as you sit on it, which I had the opportunity at -20 this yesterday, it is instantly warm. I mean, some people talk about bringing it in the house to warm it up. You don't have to.
No, if you had just a regular toilet seat, the regular plastic or whatever,
Oh,
brought that in,
you would
that would be. But
you would have a frostbite ring around your butt there. There, we had one of the foam plastic ones. Well, we talked about it last time, and that cracked at 20 below and made it wildly uncomfortable after that. T Mike D is here. Howdy from Northwest Iowa. I'm just going with what my eyes pick out. Yeah, they're not always the best.
I try to highlight the comments so that he can go right to it, and he just whatever is it.
I just pick one.
Yeah.
You guys like the impromptu stuff. Alone in remote Alaska. I order my wood in May, and inevitably they don't deliver until late September or later. Next year, getting my wood from elsewhere. Gotcha. We need to come up there with a chainsaw and just make it ourselves.
Oh, there you go.
That would be an awesome idea.
Oh, because we'll have our camper.
Oh, yes. We'll have the adventure camper. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Let's see. Russell RW. That spent grain is good stuff on the garden also. Seaweed, too, if you live close to the ocean. Yeah, that would be...
Oh, that'd be terrible if we had to go get some seaweed for a weekend.
Go down to Point Mac. Go to Anchorage, downtown Anchorage, and gather up some seaweed.
No.
Oh, not that much fun. Billy Sutton is laughing at Ed. And there's Mitchell in Alaska's link. Thank you, Rob.
Oh, T Mike D.
I already read that.
You did?
But then you yelled at me for reading so far ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, remember that?
Again.
See, it's short-lived here. Brook Trout 1 is here. A, too late for the kids. B, it is happy hour. Right on. Matt AK, hey, Ed, is there room for a Taco Bell franchise in Edmondville? Wow.
Okay. Matt gets the first the first warning.
I think that's pretty awesome, though. I like that.
I think good idea.
You should get I'll look for one for you, Ed. A Taco Bell sign that you could light up. I'll see if I can find one somewhere.
Oh.
It'd be perfect.
I'll keep an eye out at the thrift store for.
That's awesome. Alone is saying, yeah, this is part of the reason why no cat in my future. Gotcha. Rob is saying bad at Matt AK. Flat Tire Farm Homesteading is saying, ha, Aussie, no worries, friend. How's your Alaska fund? Filling up a few piggy banks?
I hope so. Oh, we're going to have oh, yes. We have to get the Indiana here and the Aussies here at the same time. And
yeah, Aussie, I will make you your first toilet seat when you move here. Railroad Mike Alaska, you're wintering chickens? Yep, we sure do. And they don't, the first year we had one little issue where there was way too much, was it straw up on the top? They decide not to roast on the roast. Chickens roast wherever they feel like it, apparently, even though you made them a spot that says roast. And it was too short for them. And when it gets really cold, they kind of chicken pile. They like pile on each other. And the rooster ended up freezing part of his comb because it was touching the metal roof. And it healed up. He was fine. But Russell RW, is that foam easy to clean or will Lysol melt it? I don't know yet. We thought about making
haven't had to clean it yet.
No, I'll probably make a couple extra ones just so in case one gets too sketchy.
Oh, you know what I could do?
I could flip it over.
That doesn't help.
There'd be a his and her side.
No, because people donate socks and they're not good enough to sell, so we scrap them out. I could make a...
That would defeat the purpose of the foam.
No, it wouldn't.
It would.
It's still going to be warm.
Not like the foam. I bet it wouldn't work. I'll make you a toilet seat and you can test it. Cover it with leather or plastic or whatever you want.
Well, no, it's a sock.
It's not going to be as warm. I'm telling you, it's the foam that instantly absorbs the heat. She wants to prove me wrong.
Okay.
I'll make her own. She can test it. Let's see. Ashley Anderson. I just ended up with 2 kittens. Free shipping to anyone interested. Oh. Wow. Would they make it to Alaska?
Hey.
You might have to ship them in the summer, or we'd have to rehydrate them when we got them here. Enigmatic Gwitchin is here. Hello, just got off work. Good to see you, bud. Heck yeah. Yeah, my throat.
You all right? It's that spectacular beer you're drinking, isn't it?
It is. It's not good for me. Let's see. Railroad Mike Alaska. Russell RW, don't clean the phone. Germs help with the warmth of the seat. That's true. As they begin breaking down the material, it stays warm all the time. And actually, the new outhouse, I worked on it yesterday. I finished the back wall. It was at 20 below. I could only do 2 boards, go in, warm up, 2 boards, go in, warm up. But I do have light and heat in it now. It gets, how warm was it this morning? Because it was minus 20. You used it. I didn't.
Yeah, it was
warmer
than outside, but
not crazy.
I was not sweating.
Oh,
no.
Right. Rob is saying hello to Gary over at Enigmatic Kitchen. Ed, there will be no Taco Bell in Edmondville. This is to keep the infamous Gilchrist clan out. Wow.
Oh, we have a clan war already?
Wow, this is awesome.
Oh.
This sounds like a video game. Ashley is saying hello to Gwitchin. And Gwitchin is saying hello to Ashley. On to it, Aussie. It's going well, Flat Tire. Holiday pay is 17% loading, and it's payday today. Nice. And there's Gary's link. Russell RW, haha, railroad grows its own carpet, eh? Gee,
I will not let it get that bad.
No, I think I'll replace it first, probably. JR is laughing at Mountain Mariner, and Gary is saying hello to Rob. And that's a neat thing. You'll notice instead of going by their channel name, a lot of people I actually halfway know through doing this, and I'll actually use their first name. Just it makes it easier for me because I screw up talking anyway. So it's easier to say Gary than his channel name. Let's see. Where are we at? Flat Tire Farm is saying spent grain is free. A video going up Wednesday about it. Shameless plug. I like that.
That's fine.
Yep. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. I'm still here.
Yay.
We still got to do that live, Rebecca. I got 4 days off this weekend, so I think let's fit her in if you'd like. Rob is saying, LOL. Told you would love it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were right. On to it, Aussie. Flat Tire Farm. The only thing stopping me is I can't come till twins are 18 and get a car license. Gotcha. Railroad Mike is laughing at Russell RW. And JR, how do scientists freshen their breath? With experiments. Dad jokes are strong tonight. Yay. I don't even know if I have one. I don't think I have one.
Not that's yeah. Granny filmings, LOLing.
Oh, awesome. Let's see. Ed over at Mountain Mariner saying, add on to it, Aussie. You can't get a license here until you put the steering wheel and the drive on the right side. Right. Ash is saying, Aussie license at 18?
Yeah, that does seem kind of.
Yeah, we get like permits at 14, driving at 16. And
permits 15, unless you have special whatevers because you live way out and have to get to school.
No,
that's.
I don't even think that's a real thing anymore.
It is, but.
Alone is saying, yes, that would be nice, but no work for any guests at my place unless you're my son.
Oh, you can borrow my son.
Oh, yeah. We can send our son and I'll direct him what to do like I do at work now. It's kind of awesome. He's actually working with me, for me, whatever, where I work. And we had a laugh today. I was talking to the owner and I said, yeah, I'll take care of that. Sid was there and he's like, by I'll take care of that, he means Jenkins will take care of it, meaning Adam will tell me. I'm like, that's about the truth of it. Heck yeah. Onto it, Aussie. Ed, my steering wheel is on the right side of the car, but we drive on the left side of the road. Ed is saying, I keep forgetting to make my no trespassing signs. It's going to have to be a ragged plank with hand painted.
Yeah.
nailed up in the trees. That sounds perfect. Well, I mean, if they're within 1,000 yards, I think they're in danger for sure. Onto it, Ossie. Ash kids can't get a car license to drive alone until they're 18, but they have a learner permit, but I must supervise. Don't blame you. Mitchell's in Alaska. Oh my God, we're going to have a shitter lid fight. I know. You know, every time something like that comes up too, I'm just picturing a sweatshirt. I'm just picturing that on a sweatshirt, and it sounds awesome.
Shitter lid fight.
Alone in remote Alaska saying, that foam is awesome. I agree with Adam. The sock would absorb moisture from the air and would be freezing cold. Cleaning is not that easy, but soapy water does work. Haha. 1 vote for me. Clint Gilchrist, his and hers toilet seats. No, that's romantic. I know.
That is kind of romantic, honestly.
That's me. I'm such a romantic. Huh?
What?
I'm such a romantic.
What? Have you been drinking?
I try to. Mountain Mariner Off-Grid is saying, add onto it, Aussie. Well, you just scored a 50% on your USA driver's license. Nice. Rob is saying, sorry, was getting dinner going. Corned beef tonight. Oh, that sounds yummy. Onto it, Aussie. Oh, yeah, Ed. And yum corned beef. Oh, I do love that. Ed. Oh, yeah, Ed.
Oh, yeah, Ed.
Yeah, you got to say it with it. Yeah.
Just run it all together.
And then we're out of control.
There it is.
Oh, Ashley Anderson. Aussie, not bad. Not all bad, I guess. My youngest gets his in about 2 days, turns 16 in August. Cool. Clint Gilchrist at Mountain Mariner Off-Grid, Alaska, giving a big laughy face. Railroad Mike, blue foam is the best for the outhouse. And I have one piece of blue foam, and I didn't feel like spending $75 on a sheet. So that's why I used the pink. Plus, I thought it'd be more feminine.
Are you getting into your softer side?
I'm not. I don't have one. JR, Alaska, pissing off Texas since 1958, just because we're bigger than Texas. Yeah. Bill was here from Alaska Last Frontier Homestead. Sherry Richardson, hello, welcome to the chat. Toilet seat koozie made with 100% used wool socks.
Oh,
that just sounds awful.
You exfoliate while you use the
no. Ashley is saying hello to Bill. Flat Tire Farms is as well. There's some laughy faces. Railroad Mike, Alaska. For those in the Willow Talkeetna, folks, there's a wood lot across from Cubby's that sells $200 cords. You pick and load. Huh, nice.
Oh. Is
it all split and ready to go?
Yeah.
I know a kid that has to get some firewood because he moved up here in the winter. So let's see. Peggy Lynn Designs, be right back. I better take Piper out. She's passing gas and frowning at her behind.
Oh, time to go.
Usually I'm doing that, and Phyllis is frowning at my behind, but
then I have to take him outside.
Yeah, and use the new outhouse lid. Onto it. Aussie 16 is so young to drive alone. Kids are at school, but then go to work till midnight, so need a car. Gotcha. Ashley is saying, Peggy, what was TB for dinner? Oh, you got close. Rob is saying, we had egg tags when I was a kid and I was driving at 11.
Yeah.
I was nowhere near mature enough to be driving at 20, much less 11.
You're still not.
Stop it.
Sometimes I still question your driving.
You enjoy it. Russell R.W. Adams, sounds like you know a lot about snow machines. When we move up, can you help us pick out a couple of good used but not abused ones? I'm sure we won't be able to afford new. Absolutely, I will. The saddest day in my life was when Yamaha said they're not going to make them anymore, though we all suspected it was coming. I like the old school air-cooled stuff quite a bit because they don't have the power, I know, like the new ones, but they are reliable, and up here reliable matters for sure. Rob is saying at Russell RW, the the new ones cost as much as a small car. It's stupid. I agree. It is. I mean, a new, like an Expedition Extreme, a Skidoo, you're talking 21,000, depending on how you set it up. If you've got the brush guard and the boxes on the back and the 2-up seats. So yeah, it gets pricey. JC, thank you for the kind welcomes. And yes, fantastic content on your channel.
Thank you.
I'm cheering for you all through the challenges. The mom and me worries about you too. I'm a cut the cord and a lone groupie. Awesome. Nice. Thank you so much for being here. That's great. Brook Trout 1, Kansas. 14-year-old can drive to school, church, or a job.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Wyoming, I thought, is the same way. I thought they were 12, though, but I'm not sure.
Let's see, Matt AK. My dad had us driving his 95 4Runner in Utah desert, starting when we were like 12. Nice. Good rig to start driving.
Kind of remember how old I was when I started running the Volkswagen through the fields.
I don't know. Rob is dropping a link for Bill onto it. Aussie, I dealt with a suspected case of TB last week, but not the TB you can buy in a store. Oh, well, which one's worse?
Seriously?
Okay, probably the one that you saw.
Right?
But I don't know.
At least the one that you buy in the store, you can get over within 24
hours. Yeah. Russell RW, Curmudgeon AK, exactly. And me and my wife are okay with the old school tech. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love my 4Runner and I love my snow machine because they are so basic, so simple.
Yep. Even I can fix them.
Well, I was going to say even I can fix them.
Well, let's not get crazy.
Right. I did. Oh, today was fun.
Why?
Because all of my doors were frozen shut.
And that's why I got your driver's door open yesterday. Yeah. I actually had to pull from the top.
I had to get a scraper and like pull on the handle and use the scraper and work it around.
Have any of you ever run into that for whatever reason? I think it's the moisture in the air here, but our doors are permanently frozen shut.
Our windows.
Yeah, I quit locking mine because you can't get into it anyway. I'm thinking of maybe taking some WD-40 on a rag and wiping the seal. Maybe that would help.
Or alcohol.
Well, no, I'm drinking that.
No, not.
Oh, rubbing alcohol?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
The stuff that dries everything out.
Oh, Russell RW, Curmudgeon, exactly. And we just read that one. Sorry. Ed, 16 isn't too young to drive. I outran the police on my motorcycle with very little effort. That's encouraging. Aussie, I hope your kids aren't watching. Bad influences on here. JR at Mountain Mariner saying, if you can read this sign, you are in range.
Oh, right, I like that.
There's your get sign. Rob at Russell RW. I like my older ones. Love the old Skidoo 550F engines. Yeah. Any of the 550 fans, like I've got a VK 540 that I'm actually, I'm looking at selling that to purchase a Transporter 800. I don't know. That may be a dumb idea. They're both the same year, but the Transporter's an 800 and a lot more power.
Hold on.
Yeah, we were up there. Billy Sutton is saying Hedem and Phyllis, LOL, too cute. I do try once in a while. Russell RW, haha, JR. Have a friend that has a large acreage with a 50 Barrett that has a sign like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost bought one once. Maybe someday. Ed is saying I use blue foam in Edmondville. Yeah, we don't have any.
He's got a fancy top hat
even. Oh, look at that. EG wife, the conversational outhouse, the double-seater. I know. I
can't.
I'm okay with it.
I know you are, but I'm weird.
Yeah.
Some things just, you don't need a audience.
Onto it, Aussie is saying they're so strict on kids driving here. 120 hours logged before they can even apply to test drive. But actually, everything is strict here. Oh. Yeah. Ashley Anderson, his laughy-faced EG wife. Rob is saying we use blue in our outhouses too. Am I the first person to use pink? At least I didn't use the white foam. That would have just crashed and fell apart the first time.
The bubble
beady
stuff?
Bead board, I think they call it. Let's see. Okay. Flat Tire Farm is saying if you use those old-fashioned underwear with the button up the back door, then no sock conflict necessary.
There you go.
I don't have any of those. Rob is LOLing at Crystal. Ashley Anderson. Aussies, yes, they need a day and night driving hours logged here. Wow. We didn't do any of that. JR, here our sign reads no trespassing. I have a backhoe and an alibi. Right on.
Oh, what did I say there?
I don't know. Gary is saying our conversations always end up in the toilet. LOL, the outhouse.
We were just discussing how Adam hasn't really, well, Charlene and I, our mental we're about 16-year-old boys, but maybe not. I think we're more 12-year-olds because farts and stuff are still funny.
No. Rob was saying, right, Gary. On to it, Aussie. No such thing in my day. It was just a book and take the driving test. Boom, licensed on. Right. Rob, my 550 fan has plenty of power, and that is why all my machines have them. And they're super reliable. No cooling issues, none of that. JR, Yamahammer is probably making more money on pianos, so no more sleds. I know, and it's, I don't know. Just makes me kind of sad because Yamahas are one of the most reliable machines up here. But you look at the lower 48 and stuff, and I think they just must not sell them enough. Ashley Anderson, yes, driving age can be a factor. I found my inner stuntman at an early age. Yeah. Mitchell's in Alaska. I only see 7 likes on here. Is that accurate? Wow, how far behind are we? Because it says 35 right now.
Oh.
Maddie K at Mitchell says, I see 31. JR, nope, 31. Peggy Lynn Designs.
Oh, sorry.
And there we are, we're gone. Let's see. Nothing like a doodling dog when it's windy, raining, and cold. Right. Okay, Billy Sutton Mitchell's. Oops, thanks for the reminder. Jenny Parr, you know who the kids around here are always driving whatever, whenever. No police, no problem. LOL. Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that one. Onto it, Aussie LOL had to take just as many precautions as eating the TB.
No.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, you probably should. I would wash my hands twice in a week. Flat Tire Farm is saying crazy temps, -8 at mile 88, 20 above at mile 98.
Yep.
I'm not surprised. It's temps swing. We should have a temp pole instead of a snow pole.
Right.
And then put it on a live. That would be epic.
Yeah.
John in Alaska is here. Hi, my guest finally left and I'm available to sign autographs.
Nice.
Awesome. Yep. I agree. Tony is saying wipe some WD-40 on your door seals. I am definitely going to try that. JR at Alaska Cut the Cord. Yes, use silicone on the seal. WD-40s will kill the seal. Oh, okay. Okay. I can try that.
It's 27 degrees at Cubby's.
How can that be? It was 0 when I got home tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah. Ashley Anderson, silicone spray works well on door seals, garage doors too. Billy saying hello to John, and as is Flat Tire Farm. Yeah, that won't really work, Bill. Bill is saying to prevent your doors from freezing shut, just leave them open.
Right.
Some more hellos.
To John.
Yep. Railroad Mike Alaska, JR, I got a backhoe. I tell the crazies that I need an excuse to move my outhouse. They leave us alone for some reason. I know. We don't get a lot of crazies here. Ashley, add 99% alcohol to your windshield wiper fluid. It is also helpful. It's going to be better than WD-40, that's for sure. Yep. Some more hellos onto it, Aussie. Let's see. Another update. Flat Tire Farms. We love our old Tundra. Yep. I do love the old Toyotas. They are even I drive a crummy little Camry because my old blue Ford, the transmission decided to part ways with life. And so I bought an old Toyota, and 20 below, it starts right up. So pretty impressed. Ashley Anderson. Oh, it's 90 degrees. That's
Wow.
good. Yeah, not here.
No.
Mitchell's is saying we all use pink foam. Sweet. We got a pink foam user. Railroad Mike is saying, yes, the wood is ready to go. I posted it on a willow area on Facebook. The wood is split and all birch. Nice. Okay. I will let my son know, and he will have to get down there and get a load. Flat Tire Farm Homesteading saying, no one should ever see your poop face, even spouses. I'm with you, Phyllis.
Exactly.
Wow. I don't know if I make a poop face, but now I'm going to record myself maybe. So I can see if I do.
You just gave him a bad idea.
I know, more bad ideas. Mountain Mariner is saying, union suit is what they used to call the butt flap attire.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And they were usually wool too.
Yeah, in the old wool, a dog face.
He says hi.
That's Apollo. Yeah, he's
Nice.
getting crazy, and he's trying to get taller. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
There
oh.
we have the dog and the whole dog. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah.
I
It's got to give smooches to everyone. Let's see, alone in remote Alaska. When my daughter learned to drive, she took her test in a mountain town, and they told her that in Denver, the test drive was 20 minutes, and she only had the drive for 3 minutes total. Big difference. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. Ashley Anderson, I think I have a union suit kicking around here somewhere. Nice. John is doing some hellos, and Rob is saying I had one. And cannot find it. Let's see. Flat Tire Farm. I need butt flap jammies. Wow. Lots of hellos. Mountain Mariner. I bought a fancy union suit, but really lost my ass on that day. Oh, did you buy it in the town you live? I heard the guy there really rips people off. Hey, Nope Ace is here. Welcome to the channel. Everyone check out Nope Ace. I love his sign there. That's awesome.
The toilets.
Yeah. Rob is currently sitting at 26.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep, and we're still at 0.
Let me go take a look, see, because it was warming up.
Okay. I mean, it's supposed to warm up. It's going to be raining here in a couple days. Let's see. Lots of laughy faces. John is saying hello to Billy. Let's see. Bill has -5 at his place right now, and he's probably, what would you say, 5-8 miles from here? JC, Santa needs to bring you all union suits this Christmas. Oh, wouldn't that be something? We could wear them when we do the phaser picture. Huh? Or the outhouse intro.
There you go.
Wow. Can you get me one here by, I don't know, Friday? That would be, I would wear it.
It is currently -4.
Oh, -4 here in Willow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, not getting better yet.
No.
Oh, lots of hellos. We're down here. Trisha Wymore is here, and we lost wherever that went.
Oh, is that where? Oh. You saw the...
Yep. Good evening, Trisha. Good to have you in here. Lots of hellos going out there. Alona saying the weather app says it's 5 here, but is never accurate. I bet it's -10.
I totally agree.
Yeah, and part of the reason why it's as cold as it is here is we are about 100 yards from the river, so the creek. I correct myself. Rob is saying tundra skidoo. I think Adam LOL. Gotcha. John is saying, yep, Rob, doing fine. Flat Tire Farm, tundra skidoo machine, Adam. Okay. John is saying, hi it onto it, Aussie. And Trisha is saying, happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's right. We won't see everybody until after Thanksgiving, will we?
No, I thought maybe we should do a Thanksgiving one, but everybody's going to be busy with their families and stuff, so that probably wouldn't be all that awesome. But let's see. Rob is saying, do not make that into a short. Yeah, he's talking about me recording my poop face.
I won't let that happen.
I'm totally agreeing with you, Rob. I will not. JR is saying, I think he meant 90%, not 90 degrees. Possibly. Flat Tire Farm, live from the outhouse. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. That's something.
Some more bad ideas.
Yeah, this sounds like a Weather Channel. Live, Channel 6 News from the outhouse. I twit Aussie, LOL, big shorty caps. You really mean that? Susan Gotchi, Apollo looks like a shepherd I had when I was a child. He's cute. Yep, he was actually a rescue. Some hellos, and JC, loving Apollo. JR, thumbs up. Peggy Lynn Designs, puppy kisses. EG Wife is LOLing Rob. Love to land every day. How are you? Love my onesie jammies. I do not have any.
I'll try and find you some.
It would be cool to find some for the picture. That no, I gotta get a flapper hat. Yeah.
You're doing the Christmas vacation?
Yeah, Christmas vacation. I'm just not gonna dump it down a drain anywhere.
No.
And there's Love the Land Every Day's link. John in Alaska. I have so much stuff in my living room. Me and Aurora are fighting for space. Yep, it's small places are nice. They're easier to keep clean, that's for sure. Let's see, EG Wife, minus 14 here. Oh, you're winning. JR, it's a balmy 40 degrees here. In Brook Trout 1, a chilly 70 by me. And probably only 80% humidity too. Clint Gilchrist, wow, that dog is all over you. Like you made his car payment. Wow. Oh. In Alaska, he could probably get a license. So he's bigger than some of the people I know.
Oh, that's thank you, Clint.
Yeah, thank you so much, Clint. Onto it, Aussie. Me too. Love the land every day. Hi, Suze. Didn't see you before. No base. I'm not a YouTuber, just a 62 WW, and well, enjoy watching you. Well, that's awesome. We definitely enjoy you being in here and joining our little family thing that we have going on here. It's pretty awesome. John in Alaska has 7 degrees, and we're sitting at -4. Yeah, a +7. So John's probably about 10 miles away from us, but it's quite an elevation change.
Yes.
It's quite an elevation change, and yeah, it's that much warmer up there. Flat Tire Farm Homesteading is talking to Love the Land. I used to have shark ones that had biting sharks on the feet and sock monkey onesie jammies.
Sock monkey.
Oh, that would, yeah.
Oh,
more
that's
ideas.
awesome.
Alone is saying a union suit would be awesome, provided there are no wardrobe malfunctions. Right.
That's why you live in the way out, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, who's going to see?
Right.
Onto it, saying hello to Clint and Love the Land Every Day is saying hello to Rob and Sarah over at the Curmudgeon Inn. Flat Tire Farm is saying 29 degrees here at the brewery. Wow. I can't imagine.
I don't even know what that even means anymore.
No, not really. We don't often see that. Let's see. It's a YouTube thing. You get so far behind and then it zooms all the way to the bottom, so it's messing with us. Bill at Alaska's Last Frontier Homestead is saying in a straight line we are 2.48 miles apart from each other. Right. Clint, add on to it. I'll say hello. Ashley Anderson, alone they can be a bit breezy. I have no experience with them. JR at Alone in Remote Alaska, and who would see a wardrobe malfunction? That Yeti that walks around your videos.
True.
Right? Let's see. Bill is saying, I'm thinking about doing a live Wednesday night. Yeah, and I may be home. I got to do some running after work and get some supplies for Thursday, I mean.
Oh.
And now you just lost us completely.
Deborah Thacker.
Deborah Thacker. Hello from Kentucky. It's 60 degrees here and raining. Hello and welcome to the channel, Deborah. I hope you enjoy it here and comment to anyone that you'd like.
Enjoy the outhouse.
Yeah, it's fairly entertaining. But there's some really good people in here that I will say that most of the people, the other channels in here as well, are definitely worth the follow. Oh, weird sound outside. Definitely worth the follow, and I think are a big part of our reason for giving Thanksgiving this year is all the support from the other channels and the subscribers as well. So definitely check them out. Alone is saying at JR, no one if isn't live from the outhouse. Right on. AK Dog Mom 3, need the union suit for the outhouse races. Oh, and you do have an update on the outhouse races time frame, right?
Yes.
Phyllis will get you that in just a moment from the outhouse. No, maybe not from there. Trisha Wymore, when do you just give up and stay home? With bad weather, I mean. Do grocery stores close? Today, there were a lot of closings because there was no power. But for the most part, the only time I have not made it to work is when I had 4 feet of water on my road. And I physically couldn't get out. If I can physically get out, I will go to work. We had one day last year that was 45 below, and I still went to work.
Yeah, and I think I did too. Okay, hold up. Update on the carnival. February 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is the Willow Winter Carnival.
Okay. So you hear that, Matt? And on to it, Aussie.
I already told Matt.
Oh, you did already?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Because as far as I know, he's the only one planning on being that's out of state. So he needs to know before.
On to it, Aussie's coming though, and she's out of country.
Is she though?
I don't know. I figure
well, she must be now.
I figure if I say it enough times, it'll happen. Let's see.
The universe will make it happen.
JC merch idea live from the outhouse. Shirts and caps would be totally buy and wear. Oh, I think that would be awesome. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of the picture to be on the front of it. That sounds awesome. Love the land every day is saying that's awesome at Flat Tire Farm. And Bill is saying at Trisha Wymore, no stores don't close when it's cold. Some of us go out anytime. Right, and we do. E.G. Wife is saying actually live from the outhouse.
Actually, Adam live from the outhouse.
Actually, Adam live from the outhouse, right? E.G. Wife, we have a sock monkey kite.
What?
Oh, wow. You got to put that in a short. I'd like to see that.
Yes.
Oh, really? What? Flat Tire Farm in Homesteading, Alaska is saying the grain silo is frozen. Lame.
Oh, no. So you went all the way up there.
Wow.
Well, that's too bad they didn't.
Trisha Wymore, 50 degrees here tonight. And Deborah saying hello to JR. Railroad Mike saying 27 degrees at mile 95. Ooh.
It so doesn't make sense at all.
We somehow picked the coldest spot in Alaska to live for some reason.
Right.
Flat Tire Farm in Homestead, Alaska is saying, Trisha, that's swimming weather. Ha. Yeah.
Actually,
yeah, is I can't think of names are hard.
Words are hard. Charlene, we're thinking probably this weekend when it starts warming up, we'll cut a hole.
Oh, okay.
For swimming.
So I'll bring the big chainsaw.
She's gonna borrow Scott's big
the
ice
saw?
cutting saw. So that might be a short coming up.
We can get Sid to do it. We'll ride the phaser lasers over there. Huh? And just heat a hole through the ice. Let's see. Alone is saying, sure.
SAS did an interview on my last video.
I don't know what that means. It's British Special Services. That can't be good. Rob is saying, yes, he did alone in remote Alaska. Love thy land every day. Welcome, Deborah Thacker. Trisha Wymore. I get not closing because it's cold, but if it's super deep or wet snow, something like that, just curious. Um, no, still we go.
Yep.
If it was like 4 feet of snow, we wouldn't go. Last year we had one snowfall that was like 30 inches. And even though I was wide awake at like 4 in the morning, I started snow blowing right away. And that gave the snowplows time to get out on the road. And I came into work late. I didn't get there till about 11:45, but otherwise I went. Rob is saying he showed in one of my videos, but I do not think anyone saw him at Alone in Remote Alaska. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mountain Mariner Off Good is saying, if I did a live from my outhouse, it would have to be brief before the snow drifts into me. Right. That would be something.
If you close the door, that would help with the snow
but then
drift.
you can't get the door
then you
open.
can't get the door open.
Yeah, and then he dies in the outhouse.
Mhm.
What a place to go. Let's see. Bill is saying, so sad that the TP is closed for good yesterday. Yep, that is kind of a sad situation. The trading post, which has got quite a history behind it, especially from the prior owners. I won't go into that here because it's pretty awful. It was doing good and the food was good. It was expensive, not going to lie, but the food was really good and clean and nice place. And they gave her up. They closed. JC at Alone loved the SAS interview.
Mhm.
The SAS. The SAS. See, I'm using it. I'm looking at it as an acronym, and I get it now. Alone is saying at Curmudgeon. I saw him in the picture you sent me. Ashley Anderson, Ed, you could do the live from the second story of the
there
outhouse.
You go.
And you really gotta, put on your reporter's voice. All of that. AK Dog Mom 3. Can't be at the carnival this time, but we'll be looking forward to all the videos. Hopefully someone can go live from the carnival.
From one of the porta potties.
No.
Just the
no, that's
outhouse?
not an outhouse live from the Matt AK. Yeah, I still need to figure out how long I want to hang out. Well, we'll find a place for you, Matt, no matter what.
6 to 60 years. That's
Susan Gotchi, outhouse races don't sound pretty, LOL. I must have missed something.
Yeah.
It was in like 2 or 3 lives ago that we talked about it, and we're planning on doing it this year. We've got some AK Shredder. That is another YouTube channel. Sometimes they're on here. They're going to be helping us out, and whoever really wants to. But yeah, we're planning on a big one. I'm going to build the lightest weight outhouse possible, and you have one person pulling, 2 people pushing, and 1 person sitting in it, and you race against different teams. Last year there was only 2, and I felt bad about that. I'm like, why is there not a YouTuber outhouse out here? So we will make that happen this year for sure.
Yeah, our video. The carnival video from a year ago.
I don't think it was in there.
Yeah.
Was it in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. On to it, Aussie. Love your positive thinking, Adam. I'll hit my boss up for 4 months off so I can make it. That's perfect. I think
4 months. I like that.
AK Dog Mom 3. I just read that one. Sorry. Billy Sutton. I think I just figured out who SAS is. Sasquatch. LOL. Right on. You got her. Rob is saying you are in a little valley. Yeah, and that's why it's cold here. Nope. Ace. Okay. 62-year-old woman watching in Arkansas. My son took a pic at me, and there I am. LOL. Nice. I like it. Onto it, Aussie. Then book in the theater so they can rebuild my butt. What? Then book into theater so they can rebuild my butt. I don't know what that means. E.g. wife, when there's okay. Yeah. Okay. We just updated the dates on that.
So that was for the carnival. I don't know exactly what day for the outhouse race. I
think it was like the second day, wasn't it?
I can't.
Are you going to make it, E.g. wife?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Heck yeah.
Let me go back.
Flat Tire Farm is saying it was -5 at the cabin when we headed out. Right. Billy Sutton, thanks alone. Mountain Mariner, bingo. E.G. Wife, Ed maybe need outhouses on stilts. Yes, I agree. Yeah, to avoid the snow. Are we? Let's see.
Oh,
We
you're
did-
all the way
yeah,
down
yeah,
there. Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
researching and
you're out of control. Okay, Chris Schacht. I just got back from Kodiak, and Anchorage is 9 degrees. Holy cow! Welcome, Chris. Yeah, it's a bit different than here. Are you driving through Wasilla? You'll have to let us know how the wind is there. Mountain Mariner off good, 2-story outhouse, upper level for the winter. Railroad Mike, Alaska, outhouse, a snow machine, temperatures, and onesies. What an Alaskan conversation. Yeah, it is.
pretty much.
Definitely is. AK Dog Mom 3, live from the outhouse at the carnival, LOL. I know. You know, that's going to be in there now.
Yeah.
John in Alaska, I now have to drive all the way to mile 80 to use the outhouse.
Oh dear.
Do you not have one yet? Holy cow. Move your old one up there.
Yeah, honey
Rob.
bucket.
Yep. Rob is saying LOL at AK Dog Mom 3. Yeah, honey bucket, John, right on. Susan Gotchi, that sounds like fun. Ashley Anderson, pink styrofoam would be a lightweight outhouse for the race. Yeah, I could build a whole outhouse out of styrofoam. True have a
point.
True have a point. You figured that out. Your autocorrect is broken. Mountain Mariner off grid, a pusher in the outhouse race. Yes, I get what you're saying, but you'll understand when you see it. Mariner off grid, does a rider have to push too? I hope not.
I mean, if it's really scary, probably not.
Yeah, no.
Over.
If I tip you over in there, it might be just all natural. Flat Tire Farm. Ashley, the pooping princess outhouse. Yep, that's about right. Are you okay? I think Phyllis is having fun on this live here. Let's see. Ashley, Ed, that might be a weight reduction, but a decrease in traction. Ooh, yuck. But motivation to run faster at the same time.
Or away.
Onto it, Aussie. Rebuilt my butt after the boss kicks it for requesting 4 months leave, even though I'll have the time in the holidays. Oh, gotcha.
Just
JC,
remember, it's a notification, not a request.
Oh, there you go. JC, sign me up for the outhouse racer pit crew. Will do. Granny filming again is doubling up on the LOLs.
She's gonna get caught up.
Oh yeah. You okay? Breathe out with the bad. Mountain Mariner off good is saying shitty bang bang should be the name of this race machine. Oh, it might be. Chris Shack, no, hunted on Kodiak and flew home from my buddy's house in Anchorage. Were you hunting Kodiak bears or blacktail? I really wanted to go there this year to hunt blacktail and actually use the air rifle, but time just got away from us. JC at Mountain Mariner, that's hilarious. Flat Tire Farm homesteading, yes, Ed. E.G. Wife, I didn't catch the date. I'm thinking about it. It would be fun.
Okay.
That dog got to go out.
I can let him out here in a second.
I'll get him.
February 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. It's see, it would have been easier. So it's just one weekend instead of 2 this time. So yeah, February 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. If you have furs or any other crafty things, let me know ahead of time. I can have Christy set up a booth for you, and you can maybe sell some stuff. And I want to see some of the stuff you make anyway. So
we could make like 100 outhouse lids down for $25 a piece. You'd have to sell 5 of them just to pay for the sheet of styrofoam.
Right.
It'd be worth it.
No, I was telling E.G. Wife. Okay.
Yep.
You were listening.
I was listening. I'm always listening.
No, you're not.
I'm not paying attention, but I'm listening. Rob is saying, if I can bribe Sarah, I may be able to make it for the carnival. If it starts Friday, just have to figure out how to bribe her. LOL. Nice.
Well, for one, I'll be here.
And it'll kind of depend on the weather because
yeah,
some of these have been notoriously like 20, 25 below during the winter carnival.
Yeah,
so
last year was
warm
and beautiful.
Oh man, it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Flat Tire Farm Homesteading saying avoid bringing up the rear in that race, Adam. Oh, definitely. Rob is saying LOL at Flat Tire Farm. Ashley Anderson, Kermudge, just get here. Wait,
get her.
Just get her a pink styrofoam seat.
Yeah.
Will do.
See?
Oh yeah, we'll have one here. She'll have to get it herself, and I'll sign it. Chris Schacht, Blacktails. Our group got 4.
Nice.
So I heard that the blacktail count was way down out there this year. Like they had a really tough winter last winter. I don't know if that's the truth or not. Yeah, I thought moving to Alaska, I would never eat venison again. And then I hear that there's blacktails out there.
I do. I honestly kind of miss venison.
Yeah, we used to eat. Oh man, that one year Phyllis challenged me to can 50. Was it
1 week?
It was 1 week, so it would have been 52 quarts of venison, and I canned. What was it?
40 something, I thought.
Yeah, I got to like 46, but 46 quarts of venison is a lot of deer, and I think that year I harvested 11. So I had a lot of deer.
And then we hit a bunch with our car after that. So it's not like you heard the population. You overall have hit way more deer than I have.
I don't think so.
I've hit 2.
Just 2?
Yeah.
I haven't hit that many. I hit that one with the Jeep that just broke the headlight.
And then the one with the silver truck where we were all driving it.
Oh yeah.
And the one with the big green.
Yeah.
And then
I wrecked that one. Oh, I hit one with the Dodge Intrepid, and I hit one with your Toyota Camry. Yeah. So, and I hit one with the little green Jeep.
And that's all just from when we got married. How about before we met?
I never hit any.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I hit them all since I got married. So it's something to do with getting married.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Let's see. Rabbit saying at Ashley Anderson. We do not need it. We have composting toilets.
Oh, that's right.
E.G. wife, I'll need your logo.
It'll need your logo. You were talking about
it'll need your logo. Yeah. The seat.
Yeah.
God. I need to get a small version of ours, and then you would just heat it up and burn it into the seat.
Talk to Chad.
Yeah, I will. I have an idea. Rob is saying nice at Chris Schacht. One day I'll make it down that way to hunt them. Ashley Anderson, Kermudge, a union suit then. Peggy Lynn Designs, time for me to go. It's 11 p.m. here. Have a good night. Thank you for being here, Peggy. I really appreciate your input and just supporting the channel. Thank you so much.
Lots of good nights.
Good nights. Bill is saying moose is in the deer family. So if you're eating moose, you're eating venison.
Yes, but I mean, you're not wrong. But the venison we speak of is the deer, and it is a different flavor and a different texture.
Yeah, it's different, and we just ate tons of it. Billy Sutton, good night, everybody. Got to get up early for work. Looking forward to next time. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Billy. Thanks for being here. Mountain Mariner off grid. Lots of blacktails at Hitchinbrook Island, FYI, at low tide on the beach. Could we hitch a ride with you, Ed?
I was just going to say, he seems to know right where it is.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to get there. Chris Schacht, lots of does, not many bucks in the area. Did see bears and a buffalo. Oh, nice. Okay. Bill is saying good night at Billy and a bunch of other people. Rob is saying, ooh, good to know at Mountain Mariner off grid. Bill is saying, I want to go hunting there sometime at Mountain Mariner. Mountain Mariner said they eat seaweed at low tide, and I've seen video of them doing that. Yeah, munching away on that.
So, what does that make their meat taste like, I wonder? it gonna be sweeter?
I don't know. Because back in Wisconsin, we shot whitetails, and the whitetails around where we lived, all they ate was corn and soybeans. I mean, they were farm raised for the most part. And yes, they do their acorns and whatever, but they tasted great. Very little gaminess at all. But if you went 45 minutes or an hour north, where there was far less farming and more just scrub
Scrub
brush and
pines.
stuff, they were definitely gamey. Wow. You could tell just by smelling the bag of meat where it came from. Okay. Let's see. Flat Tire Farm. Adam, you have a weird form of deer hunting.
with his vehicle. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Turns out a super expensive way, too. Jenny Parr, Orange Army is out, and it seems like they'll get their fill just over the weekend. Many bucks harvested. David just posed with Sid's deer head from the basement wall to tell everyone he got one. LOL. Nice.
Oh, perfect. I
Yeah,
need that picture.
yeah, it is deer season in Wisconsin, and yeah, I kind of missed this week. Bill is saying, time for me to go to bed. Work comes soon in the morning. Good night, Bill. Thanks for joining. Rob is saying, right, Adam. We can crew for a day, pay up for the ride. LOL.
Oh, there you go.
I know we could. I got to look at where it's at on the map to see if we could get there in my boat or not. That would be a pretty epic trip. That would be fun. Lots to think about there. JC, good night, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving, and thank you for a great happy hour. Well, thank you so much, JC, for being here. Really appreciate everything you're doing here. Lots of good nights. Flat Tire Farm is saying good night to Bill. Onto it, Aussie Whitetail is very nasty spider here. Oh my, no. At home they're a deer, but that's yeah. You have a lot of the whitetail is what they call a very probably poisonous spider.
Well, if it's Australia, they all
Yeah. Flat Tire Farm, night to JC, Mountain Mariner. Does Australia have a non-poisonous anything? Flat Tire Farm, we found that when we can gamey meat, it knocks the gaminess right out of it. Oh, you're totally right.
Oh yeah.
There is not one can or one jar of canned venison that I ever opened that was gamey. Ever. No. It was perfect. Ashley Anderson, if whitetail is a pine what if whitetail is in a pine forest, the meat smells like pine saw cleaner. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little. It's just super gamey. Yeah. I don't know how to describe it. It's not really good. Onto it, Aussie. Nope, everything will hurt you. Right. It sounds about right. Mountain Mariner off grid is saying crikey. Well, we are an hour and a half into this, and I think we're going to call it an evening here. And I don't know, we would just like to, in general, thank everyone that's been here as we're approaching Thanksgiving. And we appreciate absolutely everyone that supports us. I mean, from your comments and your questions and your ideas for merch.
Yes, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we definitely will. That's going to be coming up in the future. But we hope from the Jenkins family in Willow, Alaska, that you have the best possible Thanksgiving that you can.
Yes.
Thank you all for being here. And please check out all the channels that are in this live and have participated, and ones that haven't, but we've mentioned them. And
if you go to our page, I have a little section that says channels to check out.
Yep.
Please check them out.
And there's one that he's never on here because the timing doesn't work out for him, and he's a commercial pilot, but he's been super supportive of us, and he helps us in a lot of different ways. And that is Randy over at Go Midwest Fishing. He's out of Minnesota. I grew up with him, and he's got a really good channel if you're into the fishing different lakes all the time. And yeah, definitely check him out if you get the opportunity. So without further ado, have a very happy Thanksgiving. And this is Adam.
Oh, and Phyllis.
And Phyllis. Sorry, I got to help
I'm here too.
From Alaska, Cut the Cord. Have a wonderful evening.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Well, that was cool. Doggo got to make an appearance.